spot behind the finish straight grandstand. We have a silver Toyota Highlander blocking the exit lane. So please move your Toyota Highlander to an appropriate place to park, not block everyone's exit. FA, run them fast. We got them broken up into 3 groups. Let's go. Moto number 1, 5 and over balance bikes. Got Case Leach, and Luke Peisel. That's Luke on the inside, and Case on the outside. Getting ready. Moto 2, Aaron Wright, Joya on the inside. Blakely Carlin on the outside. That's our 4-year-old balance bike. Look at them go. They are off. That's Aaron on the inside, Blakely on the outside. Coming to the finish on the inside. We got Luke Peisel on the outside. There's Case Leach. Here we go. Who's going to get it to the line? Coming to the finish. It's going to go to the 643 of Case Leach. The 2 goes to Luke Peisel. Getting ready, Moto 3, Coco, Watkins, and Miles Leach. It's the 2 and under balance bike category. Coco with his head on a swivel, getting the lead. Here we go, coming to the finish, Moto number 2, Aaron Wright, Joya trying to make up the ground, and it's going to be Blakely Carlin for the win. Aaron Wright, Joya for the 2. Coming out of turn number 3, that's going to be Coco. Cohen Watkins leads the 2 and under balance bikes. He's got Miles Leach in the 2 spot. And we're getting our riders turned back around. Steve, thank you for the help. Here comes Coco. Cohen Watkins gonna put his ace in the bag. Coming across, standing it up. And here goes Moto number 1, second round. Take him away, El Jefe. 227, Miles Leach coming to the finish line. Way to go, Miles. All right, second round, rack number 1, 5 and over balance bikes. That's going to be Case Leach down to the bottom of the turn. Man, look at that speed in the 2 spot. That's Luke Peisel. So here we go. Case got the win in round 1, and it looks like he's making a case for it again. See, kind of funny. Here we go. Case Leach going to get the win. Luke Peisel getting over that step up. He's going to grab the 2 here in the 5 and over balance bike category. All right, Blakely and Aaron going at it again. 4-year-old balance bikes. Blakely picked up the win in round 1, but here comes Miss Aaron. Blakely getting a little coaching from Dad. TJ, no coaching allowed. Oh, there we go. Blakely for the win, and Aaron for the 2. 2 and under balance bikes. Look at Coco and Miles. Little help over there in turn 3. Here we go. Coco coming out with the lead. Miles Leach in your 2. All right, here we go. Coming to the finish line here in moto number 3, our 2 and under balance bike category. It's going to be Cohen Watkins coming across, speed up, going fast. Coco for the win. Miles Leach going to get the 2. Mom got you this time. Here we go, moto number 1. All right, El Jefe, hold up. We're going to trophy and then go. We got a tickle monster over here. Going to get Miles back to the starting line. Coming out of turn number 3, Case Leach and Luke Heisel. I am ready to give out a giant helmet to one of these riders. Here we go. Case Leach sitting on 2 points. Casey Heisel sitting on 4 points. Looking like Case Leach going to go perfect on the 9. Luke comes across. Standing up tall. All right, let's go ahead and give out our rewards. Steve, you got a camera? Go ahead and get the shots for me. All right, 5 and over balance bikes. Case Leach went 1-1-1 and got the overall win. Luke Heisel went 2-2-2. Overall 2. So second place goes to... Try to wear that, Luke. And in the first finishing position, Case Leach. Look at that Case's face. All right, let's go ahead and clear. Let's get Moto 2 ready to go. And Aaron. And Aaron's on the inside. Blakely's on the outside. Can Aaron turn the inside line into a round to win? Blakely with the power down the outside. Can she get into the... Blakely dropping into the lead in the big turn. Coming down the finish straight, it is Blakely down on the inside, and Miss Erin Wright Joya trying to make up ground. She's got her cute little blue, white, and blue jersey from Rock Hill. Here we go to the finish. At the line, it's going to be Erin for the round win, but the overall with 4 points goes to Miss Blakely Carlin. 5 points to Miss Erin Wright Joya is going to get her second place on the 9th. Let's get our riders on the line. And coming across in second position, Miss Erin Wright Joya. Blakely Carlin. Look at that. All right, getting ready. Oh, yeah, Miss Erin. Let's get a good picture of both racers getting ready on the line. Moto number 3, our 2 and under balance bike. Got Coco Watkins and Leach. And away they go. Coco off like a shot in the 2 spot. That's going to be Miles Leach. Let's see if Coco can. Coco taking a look over his shoulder saying, hey, Miles, you were done with me. Here we go. Oh, man, Coco going way up the turn, coming down fast. Check that out. Here we go. Coco sitting on 2 points. Miles sitting on 4 points. We got our SX riders up on the 8-meter hill getting ready to go for their first round. Here we go. It's going to be Coco across for the win, going perfect in 2 and under balance bike. Way to go, Coco. Perfect. Remembers week to week. All right, Mr. Miles. There you go. Look at that. Oh, he's going to try and sneak by. All right, let's get you award to the finish line, Miles. Yeah. All right. In your 2 and under balance bike category, Miles Leach going to get the second step on the podium. Miles, this is for you. You hold on to that. Yeah, and Coco is for the win. All right, here we go. SX Open on the hill, 5 riders. We've got Manuela Munoz, Wilson Garcia, Jack Markham, Micah Owens, and Chase Dahlhauser. Here we go. And the gate goes pop. Who's getting to the bottom of the hill first? Oh, that's looking like Jack Markham, the Penguin. Who knew a flightless bird could fly? In the 2 spot, that's going to be the Wildcat. Oh, Manuela, another one of those ITZ riders, picks his pocket. It is Jack 1, Manuela 2. In the 3 spot, it's Micah. In the 4, it's Wilson, Jose Garcia. And in the 5 spot, it's going to be the Scout Ninja. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Markham for the win. 2 spot goes to Munoz. The 3 goes to Owens. The 4 to Garcia. And the 5 to Chase Dahlhauser. Whatever they're going to do, you guys let me know how you want to do it. 36 to 40, ladies cruisers, Kendall, Shelby, Holly, Lauren, and Taylor. If you guys need me on the radio, somebody's got to use better volume up on the hill. All right, out front, we're taking 2. That's going to be Kendall and Taylor, 1 and 2. In the 3 spot, looking like Holly. In the 4, so we are taking 2. Man, Kendall along with Taylor Bensinger. Here we go. Kendall Finley coming out of turn 3 with the lead. Coming to the finish, it's going to be 2 taking the transfer, and it's going to be Kendall Finley for the win. Taylor Bensinger for your 2. All right, we're going faster. All right, Shelby for the 4 and Lauren for the 5. 41-45, ladies cruisers, Ginger, Amanda, and Gloria. That's going to be Ginger Snap Markham, if that is her name. In the 2 spot, Gloria Sheeran. In the 3, it's Amanda Molemaster. Going to turn 1, we've got 11-year-old cruisers. Got Ryder Pratt out front. It's going to be Ginger grabbing the win. In the 2 spot, that's going to be Miss Gloria Sheeran. In the 3, it's Amanda Molemaster. Coming out of turn number 2, 11-year-old cruisers, moto number 6. Looking like Ryder Pratt in the 1, in the 2, that's going to be Gunny Gunnarsson. In the 3, that's going to be Asher Ransford out of Ohio. Here we go. Pratt going to come across for the win. Gunnarsson going to hold on for the 2. Ransford going to get the 3. Coming down the mountains, moto number 7. The finisher is starting well as well. That's Kuba in the 1, Camden in the 2, in the 3 spot. It's going to be Mitchell Adams. We are taking 2 of these 13-year-old cruisers. In the 4 spot, that's going to be Tucker Emerson. In the 5, that's going to be Parker Fuller. But right now, top 2 going to the main, and the finisher, Kuba Badaniak, is out front. It looks like Camden's coming under fire from Mitchell Adams. Can Camden hold on and get the transfer? The win goes to Kuba, and the 2 goes to Camden. The 3 goes to Mitchell. The 4 goes to Tucker, and the 5 goes to Parker. Your transfers are Kuba and Camden. 17 to 20 cruisers coming out of turn number 2. That's going to be Aiden Whitaker out front. Got Big Red in the 2. He's coming under fire from El Hombre. Ken Jackson make the pass on Big Red. Here we go. Aiden Whitaker going to get the win in the transfer. 1 more shot, and it's going to be Stroop for the 2, Melzer for the 3, McKinney for the 4, Ransford for the 5. So it's Aiden Whitaker and Kyle Stroop for the transfers in Moto 8, 17 to 20 cruisers. Moto number 9, 41 to 45 cruisers taking 2. That's going to be Zach Yance out in front of Kenny Manacho. Here we go, come to the finish, looking for the NAG 9 for the win. The 14 of Kenny for the 2. The 930 of Jeff Scales. Jack grabs the 3. Michael Hubert Jr. on the 4. And the 5 going to Zach Finley, along with Chad McLaughlin in 6. Your transfers are Zach Yance and Bismarck, Kenny Manacho. 51 to 55 cruisers got Shabilsky, Brooks, Kinchelo, McKinney, and Markle. We are taking 2. That's going to be Brad Kinchelo. The captain gets the win, and Ron Shabilsky gets your 2. 3 spot people. Blair Markham out there going to come across in the 5. 5 and under novices, we got Tiny Tykes on tiny bikes. We got Riker Pratt, Cohen Pope, and Lil Austin. Who's going to get out of turn number 2 with the lead? Oh, Charlotte, you got to get all of this. Looking for a pass. Riker Pratt goes down to the bottom. Can he make it stick? There we go. Riker into the lead. Cohen Pope into the 2. Austin Lindauer, Little Austin, number 1, who's going to come off the hill for 26 to 35. Expert with the other one. Here we go. Coming to the finish. It's going to be the NAC 20 of Riker Pratt for the win. The 190 of Cohen Pope for the 2. And Lil Austin Lindauer on the 988 in your 3 spot. 7 novices coming down the down the 3rd straight. Jax Romero looking to make a pass on Tate Walker. Here we go, coming out of the big turn. Is that Aspen Whiteman out front? Here we go. That's going to be the 109 of Tate Walker, leading them to the finish. Tate gets the win. The 132 of Jax Romero gets the 2. And it's Aspen Whiteman gets your 3. Moto number 13 on track. Motos 14 through 24 should definitely already be in staging. Motos 25 through 34, you guys should be in the flat section waiting to get in the chutes. We got Sutton Lever out front here in the 8-year-old novice class. Moto number 13 coming out of the turn with the lead. He's got Miles Watterson in the 2. Remember, Sutton looks straight ahead. Sutton gets the win. Miles Watterson gets the 2. The battle for the 3 going to go to the 593 of Reed Bailey, and Walker Huggins going to get the 4 spot. There's 1 transfer, and that was Sutton Lever. Coming out of turn number 2, that's going to be Axel Arthur in the 1 spot. Got Wojtek Masson in the 2. This is 9-year-old novice. We are taking one of them straight to the main, and right now Axel Arthur is looking to punch his ticket. Here we go, Axel and Wojtek. So it's Axel for the win and the transfer. Wojtek for the 2, Modesto Livesey for your 3. The 4 spot goes to Landon Bailey. Man, Landon has been working hard, you guys, coming out to race the state championship. He was out here Wednesday from 2 to 4 in the burning heat. That kid, let's give him a hand the next time he comes by. Moto number 15 got 802 of Hank Farquhar out front. Beckett Lieber trying to catch it. Here we go, coming to the finish. It's going to be Farquhar for the win, Lieber for the 2. Hunter Scales gets the 3. And here's another one of those Bailey boys. Have been coming out Wednesday afternoons and baking in the sun. Way to go, Colt. So, cheer those kids on. Hank Farquhar was your transfer in Moto number 15. Caitlin Murphy out front in the 12-year-old novice class. She's got DJ Coleman on her rear. Oh, man, got a little squirrely. Caitlin going to hold on for the win. The 2 spot going to go to DJ Coleman. And your 3 goes to Noah Finley. Ethan Beckett, are you out here? Did you just see your old bike win a moto? That was pretty cool. 14-year-old novices, Haley Sanchez, Ryder Thompson, and out front on this one, it's going to be Luke Murphy. So Caitlin Murphy got the win in Moto 16. Luke Murphy gets the win here in Moto 17. Our 14 novices. The 2 spot goes to Ryder Thompson, and the 3 goes to Haley Sanchez on that awesome big low yellow TK. 16 novices on track. We got Logan Hammer, Lila Gerard, and Julia Graham. Lila trying to catch Logan Hammer into turn number 3. Can she do it? Logan Hammer takes the low line, coming out hard. Lila carries some speed, coming to the finish. It's going to be Logan Hammer for the win. Lila Gerard for your 2. Kaya Graham going to grab your 3. Moto 19 on track. Oh, that's Ava Harding out front. Jacob right there with her. Got Blake Gant in the mix as well. Here we go. Down the 3rd straight. Oh, man. Blake's trying to make the pass on Ava. Here we go into turn number 3. Ava Harding trying to hold off the pack of boys. Here it is, 17 to 20 novices. Ava in the 1, Blake in the 2. Here we go. Ava gets the win. Blake holds on for the 2, and Jacob Wisher gets the 3. That was a close one. 36 to 40 novices. Everybody get on your feet and cheer for Brianna Jo Keener, overcoming her fears and coming out here and racing the Supercross hill. Everybody yell for Brianna when she comes across the finish line. Meanwhile, out front, Big Ben Richardson trying to hold off Alex Arthur. It's going to be Alex for the win in the transfer. Big Ben gets the 2. Alan Rutkowski going to get your 3, and Miss Brianna. Everybody cheer for Brianna coming across the finish line. There you go, Brianna. Told ya. That was awesome. Way to go, girl. 41 to 45 novices. Got Jared Mulmaster, Gabe Corbett, Christopher Murrin, Lauren Tate, and Chad McLaughlin. We are taking 2. Coming at me. It's the 527. Gabe Corbett gets the win. The 166 of Chris Murrin gets the 2. Chad McLaughlin gets the 3. Jared Mulmaster gets the 4. Lauren Tate gets the 5. So Gabe Corbett and Christopher Murrin, they get the transfers in Moto 21 of 52. Tommy Eves, Wayne Suttlemeyer, and Dion Swaney. This is 56 and over novices. My peeps are on track. It's Moto number 22. Looking for the 247 coming to the finish line. Suttlemeyer gets the win. 2 spot up for grabs. Who's going to get it? It's going to go to Tommy Eves. And your 3 spot goes to Dion Swaney. He's got the announcer's friend on that number plate. Nice big numbers. All right, moving up the class and down in age, 6-year-old intermediates. Lefty out front and running away. Look at Ethan Castro. He's got Charlie Pettit in the 2 spot. He's got Reese Whitley in the 3 and Callahan Watkins in the 4. We're taking 1 6-year-old intermediate to the main in this round, and it's Ethan Castro. Way to go, Lefty. 2 spot goes to Charlie Pettit. 3 spot gonna go to Reese Whitley. And the 4 goes to Callahan Watkins. Ethan is your transfer. 7-year-old intermediates. We got a whole gaggle of fraggles. Taking 3 to the main. Ramsberger, Hahn, Tomeno, Carlin, Whitcop, Colt, Tucker, and Keener. Looking for 3 out front. The 80 of Hahn. 2 spot gonna be the 42 of Rowdy, Colt, and the 3 goes to the next 6 of Preston Tomeno. Transfers are Ethan, Rowdy, and Preston. Moto 25 on track, 8-year-old intermediates. Got 7 riders. We're taking 3. Got Cairo Reeves, Lucas Pearl, Madison Pascal. Oh, the battle between Pearl and Rosso out front on this one. They got Mulmaster, Napolitano, and Brown back there in the catbird seat. Here we go. Looking like Pearl has the advantage. Luke is going to get the win. Julian gets the 2. And the 3, Cairo, need to go get a number plate. Ray, let's get a number plate on Cairo's bike. And Brooks Brown comes across for the 4. So, Pearl, Rosso, Reeves, 1, 2, 3. 9-year-old intermediates, Moto 26, got Staples, Malone, Pettit, Bremer, Pearl, Malone, and Poitbian. We're taking 3. Briggs, too much. Pettit out front. Got Shea Butter Malone trying to make the pass. Can Shea Butter make it up on the inside? Here we go. Coming to the finish. It's going to be Shea for the win, Briggs for the 2, and Bradley Staples gets your 3. Did I get that right? Did Shea get it? Shea 1, Briggs 2? Okay. All right, Moto 27, 10-year-old intermediates, total points racing. Got Sawyer Bowles, John Rutkowski, and Jameson back to the 2. Here we go into turn number 3. That's going to be Sawyer Bowles out front. It's going to get tight. Here we go. Come to the finish. Looking for the 140 and maybe the 1 up. Here we go. At the line. It's going to be the 140 followed by the 40. So Sawyer Bowles for the win. Jameson Joyner for the 2. And John Rutkowski for the 3. Moto 28 of 52 on track. 11-year-old intermediates looking for 3. Got Duncan, Smith, Iyer, Mulmaster, O'Shaughnessy, Smalls, Munoz, and Fryer. That's going to be Sawyer, Smith out front. Got the the bottle rocket in the 2 spot. Emiliano in the 3. So it goes Smith, followed by Fryer and Emiliano Munoz. Sawyer Smith, Xavier Fryer, and Emiliano Munoz are your transfers. 12-year-old intermediates, total points, Moto 29. Got Lennon Sterling out front. Michael Murphy in the 2, but here comes Cody Holman on his 6. Can Michael Murphy hold on Here comes Lennon Sterling. He's going to put an ace in the bag early here in Moto 29, your 12-year-old intermediates. 2 spot goes to Michael Murphy, and the 3 goes to Cody Holman. 13-year-old intermediates got 6 riders. We're taking 2. Got Addie, Nonstop, Tayo, Samantha Rodriguez, Colton Sanders, Cameron Pascal, Parker Fullwood, and Abel Huber. Oh, that's going to be Pascal trying to make the pass on Fullwood. Here comes Addie Tayo. It's going to be the 14 of Fullwood and the 66 of Cameron Pascal getting the 2. Moto 31 on track. Can't get my fingers. There we go. 31, 15-year-old intermediate. Scott Hilton, Tomeno, Melzer, Haycock, and Merritt. It's going to be a Lombre out front. Oh, man, Logan coming under fire from Vic, but the win and the transfer going to go to Jackson Melzer, 2 spot, and the other transfer goes to Logan Hilton. Vic the third gets the 3. Your 4 spot goes to Cooper Haycock. And Braden, welcome to the intermediate class. It's a step, man. All right, moto number 32, the Grasshopper out front. He's got Drake Hallman on his 6, and that's Kendall Finley in the 16-year-old intermediate class. Taylor Burris going to get the round to win. Drake Hallman going to get the 2. Kendall Finley going to get your 3. She's doing double duty out here tonight, racing the big wheeled bike and the small bike. Watkins, Westcott, Gaines, Thompson, and Bensinger, 26 to 35 intermediates. We're taking 2. Big Vernon Gaines trying to make the pass all the way into turn number 3. Can he make it stick? Oh, there we go. Come to the finish. Looking for the 34 and the 787. Jay Thompson getting the 2. Your transfers are Vernon and Shay. Moto 34 of 52 on track, 41 to 45 intermediates. Got Michael Huber Jr., Jason Burris, and Big Jeff Scales out front on this one. Huber Jr. trying to close it down on the way in. Jason Burris says, I got to get to work on Monday. I'm going to let these guys have a little fun. Here we go. Coming to the finish, the 56 of Jeff Scales gets the win. Michael Huber Jr. gets the 2, and Jason Burris gets your 3. Whoa! Hold the gate rider down. We've got Hallman, Finley, Holder, Bacon, and Smuzz. This is 46 to 50 intermediates. We got Holder and Bacon 1 and 2 in your 3 spot. That's going to be Zach Finley. Looking like Tony Smuzz getting back up to ride it off. We're going to take 2 of these 46 to 50 intermediate riders. And that's going to be Steve Holder for the 1, Scott Bacon for the 2. Those are your transfers. Zach Finley. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Good to see you. So Tony Smuzz back up, and we're going to get Jeremy looked at. Oh, that's Jeremy that's up? Okay. Tony's down. So Stephen Holder got the win. Scott Bacon got the 2. And the 27 of Jeremy Hallman coming across for the 4. We're going to get Tony checked on. 51-55 intermediates. Gunnarsson, Montague, Finch, Sanchez, Huber, and Stilson. All right, here we go. 51-55 intermediates taken to a main. I think Gunnarsson's out there racing for everything, even though he's been told not to. That's going to be Sanchez out front. All right, here we go. Got Frenchman ride out front. Looking forward to, looking like it's going to be Raymond Sanchez out of Cap City BMX. Here comes that 8 for the win. 2 spot goes to the 129 of Todd. Chris Montague gets the 3. The 4 goes to Jeremy. The 5 goes to Michael Huber. And the Birdman riding for Backyard BMX gets the 6. Your transfers are Raymond Sanchez and Todd, I don't believe the doctors, Gunnarson. He said it started getting worse when he went to the doctor. Here we go. Tiny but mighty Joel Tayo, Annabelle Westcott, and Addie Rao out of Blanchard Woods BMX. Here comes Adeline Rao. She's going to get the round win. Tiny but mighty Joel Tayo going to get your 2. And Miss Annabelle, pretty in purple, going to pick up the 3. 10 girl experts got Bethany Huffman, Shelby Westcott, Elise O'Grady, and leading them out front. That's going to be Berlin Lindauer. Here we go into turn number 3. Only one of them going straight to the main this round. The remaining 3 come back for the second round. And I'm looking for the pack ride of Berlin Lindauer. That is the 6 bike, grabbing the win. 2 spot, gonna go to Bethany Huffman. The 3 goes to Elise O'Grady, and the 4 goes to Shelby Westcott. Your transfer was Berlin Lindauer. 12 girl expert, Kylie Grace Maven out front. Got a trio of Mad Cycles riders. It's a mad moto. Here we go. Kylie Grace leading the Carolina Reaper, Evelyn near pass. So it's Kylie for the 1, Evelyn for the 2, and the Care Bear, Caroline Boxman picking up the 3. Yeah. All right, MH out front. She's got Violet Montague, Delilah Rosenberg, and Ellie O'Grady coming for her lunch money, but 14 girls experts. The moto win goes to Mary Hollis. The 2 goes to Violet. The 3 goes to Delilah. And welcome back to racing, Allie O'Grady. Good to see you on the bike on track. So Mary Hollis is your transfer in moto number 40, our 14 girl experts. 9 experts on track. Got Phoenix Ralph, Cullen Waldrop, Shepard Smith, and out front for the ITZ crew. Are they Jet? Yeah, they're Jet. It's going to be the Roadrunner, Kellen Molesky, coming across for the win. The 2 goes to Shep, the 3 goes to Phoenix, the 4 goes to Cully. There is 1 transfer, Kellen Molesky. 10 experts on track, taking 2. Got Bennett, the Burner Turner, got Kenneth, KJ Petway, got the Gunny Bear, Malachi Bryce, and out front, it's going to be Alex Pettit locking this one up. 2 spot looking like it's going to be Bennett the Burner Turner. So the 15 of Alex Pettit along with the 6 of Bennett Turner. The 24 of Malachi Bryce gets your 3. The 2 of Gunnarsson gets your 4. And the State 1 of Kenneth Petway gets your 5. Alex Pettit and Bennett Turner are your transfers. All right, Super B leading them out of turn number 3. He's got Ryder Kratt on his 6. Here we go. Braden Molesky gets the win. Ryder Kratt gets the 2. And Daniel Merritt gets your 3. 12-year-old experts on track. Moto number 44. Got Reddy, Bynum, Campbell, Adams, and Castro. Lincoln Campbell battling it out with Tevin Bynum. They're both going to make it to the main, but they're battling over gate pick. The winner here gets the first gate pick in the main. Coming to the finish. Who's going to get it to the line? It's going to be Lincoln for the win. Tevin for the 2. Nolan Reddy on your 3. Lincoln and Tevin are your transfers. All right, we got 9 riders taking top 2 out of the first rack of 13 experts. Silas, Gavin, Casey, Camden, and Kuba. That's the finisher out front. Got the 39 of Gavin. Gardner gets the 2. Camden gets the 3. Casey gets the 4. And the 5 goes to Silas Tate. Your transfers are Kuba Badanyuk and Gavin Gardner. The remaining 3 will join with the 3rd and 4th finisher in this moto, and we will have 5 riders in the second round of 13 experts. Got Reed Owens, Tucker Emerson, Raylan Bryant. Oh, Raylan sees the skies open, and there he goes. Spot him, got him, gonna get the win. The 2 spot goes to Reed. So go ahead and hold the gate, take a lighter down. So this is 14 experts. Got Wilson, Michael, Chase, Ryland, and Gavin taking 2. It's going to be Wilson Garcia picking up the round win. 2 spot going to the 22 of Chase, the Stealth Ninja Dollhouser. The 3 going to go to Gavin Young. The 4 going to go to Michael Payne and Ryland Reddy. We're going to get him checked on. So Wilson and Chase are your transfers. many kids have made it tough stuff. We are so grateful to have so much help out here for the state championship. Grateful to our medical assistants. Got an awesome crew out here. Got Miss Mariah from Lexington. Got Trista and Brady. Riders, don't go out on track. You guys. All right, on the hill, 15 experts, Liam Adams, Zachary Huffman, Jack the Penguin Markham, and Keanu Reeves. All right, good snap from the flightless bird, the Penguin, into the lead. Got Keanu in the 2, in the 3. It's looking like Liam on the Richmond ride. So we're taking 1, and it's the Penguin, but Keanu's coming hard in the 3 spot. That's going to be Liam. All right, only one of these 15 experts going straight to the main. Here we go. Jack jumping it into turn number 3. Keanu Reeves right there with him. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Markham for the win. Keanu Reeves for the 2. The 3 going to Zach Huffman, and the 4 going to Liam Adams. 16 experts coming out of turn number 1. That's Owens, Crocker, Torahano, and Jans. Oh, that's going to be Jans in the 1. Torahano right there in his hip pocket. Got Mike Owens in the 3 and the crock pot. Durham Crocker in the 4. There's only room for 1. The battle between Juan and Gage boils on. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Jans by a half a wheel for the win. Torahano for the 2. Owens grabs your 3, and Durham Crocker gets the 4. Gage Jans gets the transfer. Josie out front on this one, but here comes Austin Lindauer. 17 to 20 experts. Got Whitaker, Wilkie, Harding, Graham, and Lindauer. We're taking 2. And right now, it's Wilkie. Oh, man, there goes Whitaker. Can he get to the inside? Come to the finish, it's going to be Wilkie for the win, Lindauer for the 2, Whitaker for the 3, Ensign Harding for the 4, and Alex Graham on the 5. Josie Wilkie and Austin Lindauer are your transfers in Moto 50 of 52. 36 to 40 experts. That's going to be Alejandro Munoz out front, and we are taking 3. It's going to be Vic Tomato in the 2, John Pascal in the 3. So here we go. Munoz 1, Tomato 2, Pascal 3, Reeves 4, Jonathan Bryce 5, 6 going to go to Chris Huffman, 7 going to go to D. Reddy. So it's Alejandro, Vic, and John. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray, did you hear that Cairo needs a number? They got him. Okay. All right, here we go. Kinchelo, McGinney, Ross, Capewood, and Tripp. It's going to be Brad for the win, Jeff for the 2, John for the 3. 4 spot going to be James Tripp, and the 5 going to be Durand Ross. So it goes Brad and Jeff for your transfers in Moto 52. That's 1 round of racing. So SX second round, we're going to add Juan El Misal Torahano. I think it's transfer. So Jack and Manuela transferred, but Manuela wants to run the second round. So Micah gets the transfer, and that gives us Wilson, Manuela, Chase, and Juan for the second round. I believe that's how it works. I knew I should have paid attention in that boundary value problems class. Right up on the hill, going to run second round of SX Open. Let's go ahead and get it going so we can get on to second round of amateur racing. Have some awesome volunteers out here tonight. Miss Kelly Masson, do you have a pageant wave for the crowd? Oh, you grew up a pageant girl. That's not fair. Turn two, Steve, you want to show me what you got? John's been working with Steve. Steve is getting better at the pageant wave. Brian, you want to show us what you got? Oh, Jeff going with the double-handed pageant wave. Got Brian on turn one. Got Jeff on turn three. Mariah, medical in the infield. Have you got a pageant wave for the crowd? All right, Miss Charlotte, our photographer, fresh off a trip to Australia. Have you got a pageant wave for the crowd? All right, here's the finish line. Jonathan Turner. Jonathan, you want to show them what you got? Show them the pageant wave you've been working on. There you go. Such a supple wrist. Are we changing what's going on up on the hill? Well, Manuela doesn't need to get in either, so cut all of their prize money in half. All right, here at the finish line, we got Chris Finley and Leslie Owens. Up on the hill, we got Miss Kim dropping gates. We got Diana wrangling the monkeys, getting them on the gate correctly. We have an awesome group of volunteers, and we have a confused group of Supercross racers up on top of the 8-meter hill. Now let's figure this out and get going, guys. All right, they've straightened it out. Here we go. Second round SX Open. Gate goes pop. Who's got the snap? There's a fresh Juan Torahano on the hill. Oh, Wilson down to the inside. Going to get up the inside of the Wildcat. So it's Garcia, former world number 2, dragging the Wildcat. Manuela leading a pack of boys. Can Micah sneak through? Ah, there he goes. So Juan sneaks it up the inside of Micah, who sneaks it up the inside of Manuela. Oh, and Alejandro's out there too. So it's a free-for-all. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Wilson for the 1, Juan for the 2, Micah for the 3. 4 spot goes to Manuela. The 5 goes to Alejandro. The 6 goes to Chase Dahlhauser. And I don't know how that worked. Okay. out there having fun. Okay, goes Pop. It's 36-40. Ladies cruisers, Kendall and Taylor got the transfers first round, so they'll get first and second gate pick in the main. Shelby, Holly, and Lauren are battling it out for third, fourth, and fifth pick in the main. That's going to be Holly Hallman out front in the 2 spot. Looks like that's going to be Shelby Westcott, another one of those Lexington riders, and fresh off the road from Ohio, Lauren Ramsberg in your 3 spot. Here we go, come to the finish. Ooh, a little bit of a wobble there. I think Holly's going to be okay. So it's the 4 of Holly Hallman for the win. 2 spot up for grabs. It's going to be Shelby Westcott for the 2 and Lauren Ramsberg on your 3. 41-45, ladies cruisers. Total points racing, all 3 riders, all 3 rounds. Ginger Markham, if that is her name. Mike, you got any comment on that? There we go. Coming to the finish, Ginger Markham gonna get another round win with the grid. 2 spot, gonna go to the skills ride of Gloria Sheeran and the ITZ ride of Amanda Mulmaster. Gonna get the 3. 11-year-old cruisers. That's gonna be Ryder Pratt out front, the Gunny Bear in the 2, and Ashley Ramsberg doing double duty tonight, coming down from Westerville BMX. So Ryder gets another ace in the bag. He's sitting on 2 points. Gunny Bear gonna get another 2. He'll have 4 points. Asher gonna get another 3 spot. He will have 6 points. Here we go. 13 cruisers. Mitchell Adams gonna lead him out of turn number 2. He's got Tucker Emerson and Parker Fullwood coming after his lunch money. But it's gonna be Mitchell Adams out of Lexington BMX for the Mad Cycles crew. Coming out with the lead. Got the Liberty ride of Tucker Emerson your 2 spot, so it's going to go Mad Cycles for the 1 with Mitchell Adams, Liberty in the 2 with Tucker Emerson, and ITZ in the 3 with Parker Fullwood. 17-20 cruisers, Kyle and Aiden got their transfers early. We got El Hombre Jackson Melzer in the 2, in the 1 spot. Going to be Melzer in the 1, McKinney in the 2, and Bradley Ramsberg in your 3. 41-45 cruisers, Kenny and Zach already got the transfer. This is going to be Michael Huber Jr., Jeff Scales, Zach Finley, and Chad McLaughlin. Looking for gate picks 3, 4, 5, and 6. So looking like Jeff Scales. That's going to be the 930 out front on this one. Jeff going to try and get gate pick number 3 in the main. So Jeff gets the win. Michael Huber Jr. gets the 2, the 3 spot. All right, you guys are messing with me again. McLaughlin gets the 3. Zach Finley gets the 4. Photo number 10 of 52 on track. Jonathan McGinney out in front of Scott Brooks. They got Blair Markle. He's one of my people in the 3 spot. It's 51-55 cruisers with a 71-year-old on track. Here's Rock Hill. Jonathan McGinney gets the 1. Scott Brooks gets your 2. And Blair Markle gets everybody's cheers. Everybody on your feet. 71-year-old Blair Markle making another lap. Way to go, Blair. Yeah. 5 and under novices, we got Tiny Tykes on tiny bikes. We got Riker Crack, Cohen Pope, and Austin Lindauer. Little Austin, not Big Austin. So there we go. That's Riker Crack out front. They're both from the same team. I didn't do my homework the first round. I think that's Riker in the 1 and Cohen in the 2. I know that's Little Austin in the 3. He's got that pack jersey on. Riker picked up the win in round 1. Yeah, he's got that. Oh, Riker's in the 2. This is going to be Cohen Pope for the win. Riker's going to get the 2. Riker and Cohen going to be tied up 3 points apiece. Little Austin Lindauer going to get the 3. 7 novices on track. It's going to be Tate Walker out front. Got Aspen Poitman in the 2 and Jax Romero in the 3. This is Moto 12 of 52. It is your 7-year-old novices Jax goes to the inside of Aspen, and he makes the pass for the 2. Can he catch Tate Walker? Oh, there goes Aspen to the bottom, trying to take a shortcut. Here we go. It's going to be a battle to the finish. Tate Walker in the 1, but Jax Romero wants it. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Tate for the 1, Jax for the 2, and Aspen on the 3. Moto number 13 of 52. This is going to be our 8-year-old novices. Sutton Lever got the win, round 1. Now it's Miles Watterson's turn. He is out front on this one. Got Reed Bailey and Walker Huggins in the mix as well. But Miles Watterson is miles ahead. Here he goes, coming out of turn number 3. Just keep the rubber side down. You'll get the win, and gate pick number 2 in the main. The 2 spot going to go to the 593 of Reed Bailey, and the 3 goes to the 025 of Walker Huggins. 9-year-old novices. All right, here we go. 9-year-old novices. Got 3 riders looking to join Axel Arthur in the main. Right now it is Wojtek Masson in the 1. Modesto Livesey in the 2. Landon Bailey in the 3. Can Wojtek hold on? Wojtek gets the win. Modesto gets the 2. And Landon Bailey in his first race here at Rock Hill going to get the 3. He makes the main in 9-year-old novices. 11-year-old novices on track. Hank Farquhar punched his ticket. We got Hunter Scales, Beckett Lieber, and Colt Bailey. So that's going to be Beckett in the 1, Hunter Scales in the 2, and Colt Bailey in your 3 spot. Man, I've watched this kid work hard every Wednesday in the heat. He is getting faster every week. Here we go. It's going to be a battle to the finish. Can Beckett Lieber hold on, or can Hunter Scales come by for the win? He does. Beckett gets the 2. Colt Bailey gets your 3. Keep up the good work, Colt. You keep going, buddy. Moto number 16 of 52, 12-year-old novices. That's going to be Caitlin Murphy out front. She's got DJ Coleman trying to make up ground in turn number 3. In the 3 spot, that's going to be Noah Finley. DJ went to the bottom, but he looks like he burned some speed. Here he goes, coming to the finish. It's going to be Caitlin for the win. DJ for the 2. Noah for your... Say that again. All of Moto 22 to the hill. All of Moto 22 to the hill. All right, here we go. Luke Murphy, Haley Sanchez, Ryder Thompson. It's going to be Luke for the win, Ryder for the 2, Haley for the 3. And Moto 22, Tommy, Wayne, and Dion. Moto 22, 56 and over novices. Tommy, Wayne, and Dion. You guys are total points. Need you at the top of the hill. Here we go, moto number 18, 16-year-old novices. Lila Gerard is on a runner. Way to go, Lila Genevieve Gerard. You got the win this round. 2 spot to Logan Hammer, and the 3 to Miss Kaya Graham. Moto 19 coming out of turn number 1. Looks like Jacob Wishart got pushed high. Blake's on the outside, and Jacob's on the inside. They are both chasing Ava Harding. She picked up the win in round 1. And here comes Blake. Can he make the pass down the 3rd straight? Blake into the 1. Ava back to the 2. Jacob in the 3 spot. This is total points racing in 17 to 20 novices. Ava got the 1 and Blake got the 2 in the first round. Looks like Blake's going to return the favor and get the 1. Ava's going to get the 2. Jacob's got the 3. They are tied. Blake and Ava are tied 3 points apiece going into the main. 36 to 40 novices. Got Brianna, Big Ben, and Allen. Big Ben disappointed. Alex put a furious push on down the 4th straight and picked his pocket for the round win. So that's Ben out front. Got Alan Rutkowski in your 2 spot. And Brianna Joe Keener in the 3. Hey, there you go, Ben. There's your round win. 2 spot goes to Alan Rutkowski. And the 3 going to go to Miss Brianna Joe Keener. 41 to 45 novices on track. Got Jared, Lauren, and Chad. Gabe and Chris Murrin already got their ticket punched. So it looks like riding clean. Jared Molmaster. Here comes Chad trying to sneak it up the inside. We may have to give Chad the Ride Dirty nickname. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Chad, followed by Jared in the 2 and Lauren in the 3. 3. Moto 22 of 52, 56 and over novices. We got Wayne Settlemeyer out front. Finally got all 3 riders up on top of the hill. Wayne picked up the win in round 1. Tommy got the 2, and Dion Swaney got the 3. Loving that big 100 on Dion's number plate. That is the scorer's friend. 247 of Settlemeyer gets the win. The 100 of Dion gets your 2, and Tommy Eves is going to come across for the 3 on the 544. 6-year-old intermediates, more tiny tykes on speedy bikes. That's going to be Charlie, the mayor, in the 1 spot. Got Reese Whitley in your 2, and Callahan Watkins in the 3. They're going to be chasing Lefty, a.k.a. Ethan Castro, in the main. Charlie Pettit going to lead him into turn number 3 here in your 6-year-old intermediate class, Moto 23 of 52. So here comes Charlie Pettit. He gets the 1. He will get gate pick number 2. The 104 of Reese Whitley is going to get the 2. And the 56 of Callahan Watkins is going to get the 3. Hey, Whitley parents, there should be a bigger white background on that number plate. Large enough to see the numbers. All right, Asher, Grayson, Carter, Navy, Colt. Going to be the 89 and the 2. That's Asher and Colt. The 96 of Navy. The 127 of Grayson. And the 531 of Carter Whitcock. So it goes Asher 1, Colt 2, Navy 3, Grayson 4, and Carter Whitcock on the 5 in Moto 24. Moto 25, 8-year-old intermediates, Madison, Carter, Vincent, and Brooks. It's going to be Brooks Brown leading them down to the finish line. 2 spot goes to Vincent Napolitano. The 3 going to go to Carter Molmaster, and the 4 to Madison Haskell. 9-year-old intermediates got Linus Jackson, Reese, and Carter. Going to be Reese Malone in the 1, Carter Poitvian in the 2, in the 3, that's Jack Pearl, and in the 4, that's going to be Linus Bremer. So here you go, coming out of the turn, Reese Malone going to come across and pick up a round win. 2 spot goes to the State 1 of Carter Poitvian. The 3 goes to Jackson Pearl, and the 4 goes to Linus Bremer. 10-year-old intermediates, that's going to be Jamison Joyner for the ICZ crew out front on the 40 bike. Got Sawyer Bowles. Not sure what happened there. Got John Rutkowski in the 2. So come to the finish, it's going to be Jamison Joyner getting the win. 2 spot going to the 109 of John Rutkowski. And the 3 going to go to Sawyer Bowles on the 140. So going into the main, Jamison will have 3 points. Sawyer will have 4. And John Rutkowski will have 5. 11-year-old intermediates, that's going to be Ethan Molmaster out front. He's got Nixon Iyer in his hip pocket. Got Taylor Duncan, Graham O'Shaughnessy, and Caden Smalls in the mix. Coming to the finish, who's going to get it? It's going to be Ethan Molmaster for the 1, Nixon Iyer for the 2, Taylor Duncan for the 3, Graham O'Shaughnessy for the 4, and Cade Smalls for the 5. 12-year-old intermediates, that's going to be Lennon Sterling leading into turn number 2. Michael Murphy in your 3 spot. That's going to be Cody Holman in the 2. Can Michael make the pass going into turn number 3 on Cody? Can Cody hold him off? It's looking like Lennon Sterling going to run this one wire to wire out front here in the 2nd round and add another ace. 2 spot goes to Cody Holman. 3 spot goes to Michael Murphy. Michael and Cody are tied up 5 points apiece. 13-year-old intermediates got Addison Tayo, Samantha Rodriguez, Holt Sanders, and Abel Huber. That's going to be non-stop Addison Tayo out front. Looking for Samantha Rodriguez in the 2 spot. So Addison on the 1, the 43 of Abel for the 2, the 74 of Colton on the 3, and the 7 of Samantha on the 4. So Addison, Abel, Eve, Colton, Samantha. 15-year-old intermediates, Moto 31 of 52. We got Victor Tomeno, Cooper Haycock, and Braden Merritt. Victor 3 out of the cannon shot. That kid is gone in the 2 spot. Looking like Cooper Haycock. And then in the 3 spot, I got to give Braden props for moving up today during the state championship. It takes chops to do something like that, and the kid's got no fear. So coming to the finish, Vic the third gets the win. 2 spots going to go to Cooper Haycock, and your 3 going to go to Braden Merritt. 16 intermediates got the grasshopper out again. Drake Hallman trying to go with him. So it's Burris 1, Hallman 2. In your 3 spot, that's going to be Kendall Finley. This is 16-year-old intermediate. 1 point for a round win, 2 points for second place, 3 points for third. Taylor gets another 1. Drake gets another 2. Kendall gets another 3. 26 to 35 intermediates. You got Watkins, Westcott, and Bensinger. It's going to be Westcott in the 1, Watkins in the 2, Bensinger in your 3. They're going to join Vernon Gaines and Jay Thompson, who will get picks 1 and 2 in the main. All right, here we go. Muddy Puddles racing coming to the finish. It's going to be Westcott for the win. The ITZ ride of Watkins on the 2. And the SBC ride of Taylor Bensinger in your 3. Huber, Burris, Scales, 41 to 45 intermediates here in Moto 34 of 52. That's going to be Scales out front in the 1. Got Michael Huber Jr. in the 2. And Nathan Burris in your 3. So coming to the finish, looking for the 56. It's going to be Scales for the win. Huber on the 2 and Burris in the 3. 46 to 50 intermediates. Tony Smuzz picking it back up and racing it again. That's going to be Jeremy Holman out front on this one. They're going to join Stephen Holder and Scott Bacon in the main. So right now it is Holman 1, Smuzz 2, Finley 3. So Holman going to get the win. He will get gate pick number 3. Smuzz going to hold on for the 2. He will get gate pick number 4 in the main. Hey, Zach. And Zach Finley going to get the 3. He will get gate pick number 5. 51 to 55 intermediate. That's going to be Mongayu leading Stilson into the turn. Billy Boy, the Birdman, in your 3 spot. Michael Huber in your 4. They're looking to join Todd Gunnarsson and Raymond Sanchez in a 51 to 55 intermediate main. Here comes Chris Mongayu. Can he hold off? Yes, he can. Mongayu for the win. Jeremy Stilson for the 2. The respot is going to go to Michael Huber, and the 4 going to go to my bird buddy, Bill Finch. 37 is the moto, 9-year-old girls. We got Addie Rao, Joelle Tayo, and Annabelle Westcott. That is tiny but mighty Joelle Tayo on the inside with the lead. That's Addie Rao on the outside. It all comes to the last turn. Joelle wheels it hard, so does Addie. Joelle on the outside, Addie on the inside. It's going to be Tayo for the win, Rao for the 2, Westcott for the 3. We are tied up 3 points apiece between Joelle and Addie going into a 9-girls main. 10-year-old girl experts looking to join Berlin Lindauer. We've got Bethany Huffman, Shelby Scott, and Elise the Beast O'Grady. That's going to be Elise in the 1. Bethany in the 2, and Shelby Westcott going shopping in turn number 3. Can she catch Bethany here in the turn? But Elise the Beast O'Grady is on a runner. She's going to pick up the round win. 2 spot up for grabs. Who's going to get it at the line? Shelby Westcott grabs the 2, and Bethany Huffman gets your 3. 12-year-old girls coming out of turn number 2. Kyla Grace Maven in the 1. Got the Carolina Reaper, Evelyn Deerpass in the 2. Care Bear in the 3. Here comes Caroline Boxman. Can she make the pass? It is a mad moto with 3 Mad Cycles riders. Kylie gets the win. Evelyn gets the 2. Caroline gets your 3. Moto 40, that's going to be Violet Mongayu out front in the 2 spot. It's going to be Delilah Rosenberg in your 3. That's going to be Allie O'Grady. They're going to join Mary Hollis Watson in this 14 girls expert main. Mary Hollis will get the first pick. It's looking like Violet Montague just needs to keep the rubber side down. She will get the round win and the second pick in the main. Delilah gets the 2, and the 3 goes to Allie O'Grady. Hey, Violet Montague, come show me your new hair color. You changed it again. 9-year-old experts on track, Phoenix Ralph, Cullen Waldrop, and Shepard Smith. They're looking to join the Roadrunner, Kellen Molesky. Oh, it's getting pretty tight. Got a couple of Mohawkians out there. Cullen Waldrop and Phoenix Ralph. That's going to be Cully in the lead. Shepard in the 2. Here we go. Cullen Waldrop for the win. Shepard Smith for the 2. Phoenix Ralph on your 3. 42 of 52 10-year-old experts got Kenneth, Gunner, and Malachi. It's going to be Malachi in the 1, Gunny in the 2, KJ in the 3, I think. Here we go, coming to the finish. Looking for the 24 of Malachi. He's going to get the win. Gunny going to try to hold on. Gunny gets the 2. KJ gets the 3. Photo 43 going into turn number 2. Here they come down the third straight. Got Braden Molesky, Ryder Pratt, and Daniel Merritt airing it out. It's going to be the Super B trying to hold off Ryder Pratt in turn 3. Can Molesky get it done for the Jet Crew? Here it comes. It's going to be Molesky for the win, Pratt for the 2, and Daniel Merritt going to get your 3. Moto number 44, Nolan Ruddy, Mitchell Adams, and Eric Castro. It's going to be Mitchell in the 1 in your 2 spot. That's going to be Eric Castro in the 3. Nolan Ruddy going shopping in turn 3. But it looks like it's going to be Mitchell Adams picking up the win. 2 spots going to go to the 22 of Eric Castro. And the 3 goes to the barely on the bike 19 of Nolan Reddy. All right, we've got our combined 5 here in Moto 45 and 46, 13 experts. They're going to join Gavin Gardner, Kuba Vadanya, Reed Owens, and Tucker Emerson. So Reed Owens and Raylan Bryant. So here we go. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Casey Heisel for the win. The 2 spot goes to Silas Tate. The 3 goes to Camden Fullwood. The 4 goes to Liam Harmon, and the 5 goes to Tucker Emerson. That is your 13-year-old experts. 14 experts. We got Michael Payne and Gavin Younts on this one. There's Big Mike. So Gavin heading into turn number 3. So it's going to be Gavin and Michael joining Wilson and Chase in the main. All right, Moto 48. Got Liam, Zachary, and Kiani. Kiani airing it out. Man, Zachary Hoffman in the 2, coming under fire from Liam Adams on the way into turn number 3. Buddy, here comes Kiani Reeves. He's going to join the Penguin. He'll get the second gate pick. Oh, Zachary, little off access. He'll hold on for the 2. Liam Adams is going to get your 3 for the Wrenchman crew. 16 experts on track. Juan sitting in that 2 spot. He's watching Micah. He may strike down the third straight. It's Micah. 1, 1, 2, Durham 3. It's an all in the zone moto. Here we go. The Wildcat gonna lead him across the line for the win. El Misal. Juan Torahano gonna manual the whole straight and get the 2. And the Crockpot gonna get the 3. Moto 50, 17 to 20 experts. We got Aiden, Anson, and Alex. It's going to be Aiden Whitaker out front. Coming out in the 2, that's going to be Alex Graham. In the 3, that's going to be Anson Harding. They're going to join Josie Wilkie and Austin Lindauer in a 17 to 20 expert main. So the win goes to Aiden Whitaker. 2 spot, Alex Graham going to hold on for that. The 3 going to go to Anson Harding. Photo 51 of 52. Ray airing it out. He's got Christopher Huffman, T. Reddy, and Jonathan Bryce coming after his lunch money. They're going to join Vic Tomeno, John Pascal, and Alejandro Munoz in a 36 to 40 expert main. So Raymond Reeves gets the 1. Chris Huffman gets the 2. Jonathan Bryce gets the 3. D. Reddy going to go get ready for the main. 51 to 55 experts. That's going to be Durant, the man Ross out front. Jonathan McGinney in your two, and Mr. James Tripp in the three. Guys, we are going to take a short break. So my volunteers, if you guys need to get a break, go ahead and come off now. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Durant, the man Ross, getting the one. Jonathan McGinney getting the two. James Tripp getting the three. We are not going to drop gates. We are taking a 5-minute break. We are going to come back and go racing at 8:27. Let's get our riders. You guys get hydrated, check your gates, make sure you know which gate pick you are in the main. We are going to drop the first gate, our Supercross main, at 8:27. It's coming up towards the mains. We are going to do two windows. Count them two. We're going to do two award windows. As you come up to the window on the right, Mr. Mike is going to have the Giant Helmet Awards. And on the left, Miss Brittany is going to have stamps. So as you come off track, I need some three moto sheet runners. That would be awesome. Thank you. So thinking Vesper, you might want to come and run moto sheets. You're in the main. You're in the main. Oh, the one volunteer. You just want to yell at Rowdy, don't you? All right, I have my three moto sheet runners, Kamaya Reeves, Luke Campbell, and Sawyer Culp. So riders, remember, as you come across the finish line, head down to the trophy, the award window. Sooner we get the awards for today all distributed, then we can start handing out number plates and backpacks. For those of you in the more senior of age categories in novice intermediate, um, somebody stole or UPS cut a hole. Somebody before UPS got it to us, but we lost 28 of the novice intermediate green number plates. So you will get a similarly colored plate unless you're in like 4650 intermediate novice, and then you're going to get a blue plate tonight. And once we figure out how many green plates we need, USA BMX is going to next day them to us. Hopefully they'll be here on Tuesday. I've got 8:22. I'm 5 minutes into my 10-minute break. I've got an awesome crew of volunteers out here I'd like to thank. I've got El Jefe in turn 3. I've got Steve Bremer in turn 2. I've got Brian Nearpass in turn 1. I got Diana Boxman staging the kids up on the hill with Kim Nearpass dropping gates here at the finish line. I've got Kelly Masson, Jonathan Turner, Leslie Owens, and pressing the digits on the computer. That's going to be Chris Finley. I've also got some awesome medical volunteers on track. Miss Trista Bremer, Brady Kinchelow, and Mariah Morgan. So we couldn't do it without our volunteers, and we are so grateful to have their help. We are 4 minutes from the first main. SX Riders, you guys need to start to head up the hill. SX Riders, you guys need to head up the hill. And because of your shenanigans in the first and second round, I'm cutting your payout in half. The Supercross Open, I'm cutting their payout in half because of the shenanigans. Don't care. They're going to ride. Alrighty, we are sneaking towards 8:27, 2 minutes. Let's get my volunteers back out on track. I've got 4 volunteers to run sheets. Beyond that, it's like herding cats. So let's keep Sawyer, Colby, Luke, and Kamaya. So just Kamaya, Luke, Sawyer, and Colby here inside the fence. Everybody else outside the fence. All right, let's get our riders up on the hill for Supercross. Let's get motos 4 through 13 in the chutes for staging. All right, you guys are doing your own thing up on the hill. Let's make it quick in our SX Open. Maybe you guys need to Rochambeau for it. But whatever you do, let's do it quick. Alrighty, are my SX riders open and ready? Let's go ahead and get on the gate. It's time to go. Time to go. Who's not riding? Yeah. All right, we have our all right, our gate starter extraordinaire heading up the hill. Apparently, I lost my 8-meter hill starter. So thank you, Kim. Oh, Charlotte, you gonna drop the gate? All right, Kim, Charlotte's gonna drop the gate. You guys get on the gate. Let's get this thing going. Kim, Charlotte's gonna do it. Thank you, Charlotte. Gate starter, photographer, sometimes racer rider, Australia traveler. Nothing she can't do. Here we go, SX Open. We'll see who's on the gate. I see Wilson. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Gate goes pop. We got, who's that on the inside? That's going to be Manuela. And it's going to be Juan trying to lead. Is it going to be Juan in and out with the lead? It is. That's Micah back to the 2. So it's Juan, 1, Micah, 2. There goes Jack around the outside of Manuela into the 3. Oh, Micah trying to sneak it up the inside of Micah. Can he make it stick? Micah going after Juan Torrejano. It's going to be Juan leading him out. Oh, Jack with the high-low in turn number 3. Here we go. Come to the finish. It's going to be the missile. Juan Torrejano for the 1. Micah for the 2. Jack for the 3. Manuela for the 4. And Wilson styling it for the 5. I'm going to double your pay for that. What's double of 0? Here we go. Kendall Finley, Shelby Westcott, Holly Holman, Lauren Ransford, and Taylor Bensinger. 36 to 40 ladies cruisers. Man, that's going to be Kendall Finley out front. Check that one out in the 2 spot. It's looking like it. 2 spot. Looking like Taylor. No, that's Taylor in the 3. So it's Holly in the 2. So Kendall gets the win. 2 spot gonna go to Holly Holman. The 3 goes to Taylor Bensinger. The 4 gonna go to Shelby Westcott. The 5 goes to Lauren Ramsberg. All right, who's my first moto sheet runner? All right, Luke. We're gonna go in 2 motos. All right, 41 to 45 cruisers. Ginger Markham out front. Got Miss Amanda in the 3, Miss Gloria in the 2. Here we go. Ginger Markham goes perfect on the night in 41-45. Women's cruiser for the ITZ crew in the 2 spot. The skills rider Gloria Sheeran going to get the 2. And the 3 goes to Amanda Molemaster. All right, 11 cruisers. Here we go. That's going to be Ryder Pratt out front. On the way down the 3rd straight into the 3rd turn. Here comes Gunny. Looks like it's a pump race with Asher Ramsberg down the 3rd straight. So it's going to be Ryder Pratt grabbing the 1. And the 2. Oh, Gunny sneaks it up the inside of Asher. There in turn number 3 here in the 11-year-old cruiser pump race. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Gunny for the 2, Asher for the 3. All right, Luke, take that moto sheet. Here's your lead score. All right, motos for finish sheets for 4, 5, and 6. Coming to the finish, here we go. It's going to be Kuba for the win. 2 spot goes to Camden. 3 spot goes to Mitchell. 4 spot goes to Tucker. And the 5 spot goes to Parker Fullwood. So it's Kuba 1, Camden 2, Mitchell 3, Tucker 4, Parker 5. 17 to 20 cruisers. It's going to be Aiden Whitaker out front, looking like Jackson Melzer in the 2, Big Red in the 3. So here we go. Moto 8, 17 to 20 cruisers. Whitaker for the win. Melzer for the 2. Stroop for the 3. McGinney for the 4. And Bradley Ramsberg on your 5. 41 to 45 cruisers. Got 6 riders on track. Zach Jans picked up the win in round 1, and there he is in the lead going into turn 3. He's got Kenny Menacho right there on his 6 in the 3 spot. That's looking like Jeff Scales, so here we go. It's going to be Jans for the win. 2 spot goes to Menacho. 3 goes to Jeff Scales. The 4 goes to the 21 of Michael Huber. The 5 goes to Zach Finley. And the 6 goes to Chad McLaughlin. All right, come on, you're next. Or no, Sawyer, go ahead. We're going to take those sheets. Yep. All right. Here we go. Moto number 10, 51 to 55 cruisers. And then you got Brad Kinchelow out front. Come to the finish, it's going to be Kinchelow for the win. Ron Shabilsky for the 2. 3 spot goes to Jonathan McGinney. The 4 to Scott Brooks. And the 5 going to go to Blair Markle.
Hey, man, I love it.
All right, so Kamaya, you're going to get the next one. And then Colby, you get the next one after Kamaya, okay? Way to go, Mr. Blair. All right, Riker, Pratt, Cohen, Pope, and Little Austin Lindauer. Riker and Cohen tied up 3 points apiece here in the 5 and under novice class. Couple of chaos riders battling it out against one another. Here we go into turn number 3. Riker got the win in round 1. Cohen got the win in round 2. Can the neg 20 of Riker Pratt make the pass and make it stick? It's going to be Riker for the win. Cohen for the 2, and Little Austin Lindauer on your 3. 7 novices on the way into turn number 2. That's going to be Tate Walker leading them in. Who will take the lead? Here we go. Can Jax catch him? It's Jax in the 2. It's Aspen in the 3. Tate Walker coming under fire from Jax Romero. Looks like Tate hit another gear coming out of turn number 3. He picked up the win in round 1. He grabbed the win in round 2. Here we go. Little man Tate Walker gets the win. 2 spot goes to Jax Romero, and the 3 goes to Aspen. Kamaya going to take moto sheets for 10, 11, and 12. And up next, we got Colby Brown. She's going to take moto sheets. Rider down. All right, here we go. Got a rider in turn number 2. Here we go. That's going to be Miles Watterson leading them out. Sutton Lieber coming. Who's going to get it here in moto number 13? Our 8-year-old novices. Miles for the win. Sutton for the 2. Looking like Walker Huggins going to come across for the 3, and we're going to get Reed Bailey checked on. All right, they're looking at Reed. 9-year-old novices coming out of turn number 2. That's going to be Axel Arthur. Modesto trying to make the pass on Wojtek. Can he make it stick? Can Wojtek battle back? This is 9-year-old novices, Moto 14. Here we go. Axel Arthur running it wire to wire out front, and here comes Wojtek Masson. Wojtek grabs the 2. Modesto gets the 3. Landon Bailey gets your 4. All right, 11-year-old novices. We're going to get Reed Bailey checked on there in turn number 2. He's checking on his bike. Gonna ride it off, Reed? Check that out, man. These BMX kids are tough. I am telling you. All right, big hand for Reed Bailey. He's going to get the 4 on the night. There is an award waiting for you at the window, Reed Bailey. 9-year-old novices. Here we go. Sorry, 11-year-old novices. Here we go. We got Hank Farquhar, Hunter Scales, Beckett Lieber, and Colt Bailey. That's going to be Hank leading Beckett into turn number 1. In the 2 spot, it's Beckett Lieber. In the 3, it's Hunter Scales. And in the 4, it's Colt Bailey. So Hank going to lead him down. He is not racing for a state plate tonight. He is racing for the award of the day. You want to get himself one of those giant helmets in your 2 spot. That's going to be Beckett Lieber coming under fire from Hunter Scales here in turn number 3. Can Lieber hold on? Can Scales make the pass? Will they both catch far near Hank Farquhar? Farquhar for the win. 2 spot at the line goes to Beckett Lieber. The 3 goes to Hunter, and the 4 goes to Colt Bailey. All right, Colby going to take the moto sheets for 13, 14, and 15 to the trophy window. All right, DJ trying to sneak it up on Caitlin. Here we go, coming out of turn number 3. Caitlin Murphy trying to hold off DJ Coleman. She did it for the first 2 rounds. It's going to be Caitlin for the 1, DJ for the 2, and Noah for the 3. 14-year-old novices, and that's the way they trophied on the night. 14-year-old novices got Luke Murphy out front, got Ryder in the 2. Ryder sitting on 4 points, Haley sitting on 6 points. So Luke Murphy going to go perfect on the night, grab the first place award by the throat. Ryder Thompson going to get the 2. Haley Sanchez going to get the 3 in Moto 17. Moto 18, the battle between Lila and Logan Hammer. They are tied up 3 points apiece. That's going to be Miss Lila out front. Logan Hammer looking for a way to make the pass down the 3rd straight. Here she goes, Lila Gerard into turn 3 with the lead. Here she goes, pedaling out. Logan Hammer tries to go low, but he may have scrubbed some speed because Lila Gerard going to come across for the win. Logan Hammer gets the 2. Kea Graham gets the 3. And Sawyer, you can take the next moto sheet to the trophy window. Moto 19, 17 to 20 novices, Blake, Ava, and Jacob. Blake and Ava tied up 3 points apiece. Looks like Blake just chopped the front end off Ava. You can do it as long as you're not on the finish straight or before the 30-foot line. The lead rider has the initiative. Here we go. Blake Gant's going to try and hold on and get the win. So Blake gets the 1, Ava gets the 2, Jacob Wishart gets the 3. 36 to 40 novices. That's going to be Alex Arthur out in front of Big Ben in the 3 spot. That's going to be Alan Rudkowski. And you guys need to cheer your heads off for Brianna Jo Keener when she gets to the finish line. She was scared to race tonight, but she overcame her fears, and here she is in the main. Coming to the finish, Alex Arthur gets the win. Benjamin Richardson gets the 2. Alan Rudkowski gets the 3, and everybody cheer for Brianna Jo Keener. Way to go, Brianna. One fear conquered. You have raced the Rock Hill Supercross track. That'll agree. 41 to 45 novices. We got Molemaster, Corbett, Murrin, Tate, McLaughlin. It's going to be Gabe Corbett out front. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Gabe Corbett going to try and grab the win again. 2 spot. Going to go to the 166 of Chris Murrin. The 80 of Chad McLaughlin for the 3. Lauren Tate on the 19 gets the 4. And Jared Molemaster on the 59 is going to get the 5. And wow. There goes Luke. He is headed to the trophy window. So 19, 20, and 21, you guys will be able to get your awards. Wayne Suttlemeyer out front on this one. Top 4 get awards tonight. Not stamps, but you can get the award. There is a 4th place award. So Wayne gets the 1, Tommy gets the 2, Dion gets the 3. So Wayne gets the overall 1 with 7 points. Tommy gets the overall 2, and with 8 points, Dion gets the overall 3. 6-year-old intermediates, look at lefty go. Ethan Castro, man, let's check that kid for E-assist. He is going so fast. Ethan Castro in the 1, got the mayor, Charlie Pettit, in the 2. So Ethan gets the 1, 2 spot goes to Charlie Pettit. Reese Whitley gets your 3, and the 4 goes to Callahan Watkins. Oh, here we go. 7-year-old intermediates, Asher, Ethan, Preston, Grayson, Carter, Jameson, Navy, and Colt. That's going to be the rowdy one. Jameson Culp out front. He's got Ethan Hahn on his rear wheel. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Looking like it's going to be Culp for the win. Hahn for the 2. Preston for the 3. And Navy gets your 4. Those are your trophies. Jameson Culp for the 1. Ethan Hahn for the 2. Preston Tomeno for the 3. And Navy Decker for your 4. Got a whole lot of 8-year-old intermediates on track. Got Cairo Reeves, Lucas Pearl, Madison Pascal, Julian Rosso, Carter Moltmaster, Vincent Napolitano, and Brooks Brown. Oh, that's going to be Julian Rosso out front on this one. Looks like he's got Brooks coming after him. So Rosso keeps the rubber side down. He's going to get the win. 2 spot goes to Brooks Brown. The 3 goes to Carter Moltmaster. The 4 goes to Vincent. The 5 goes to Cairo. All right, 6 goes to Madison Pascal. And the 7 goes to Luke Pearl. 9-year-old intermediates, here we go. Staples, Malone, Pettit, Bremer. Did I blow one? I don't. 24? All right, that's Shea Butta out front. He's got Briggs Too Much Pettit in the 2. We got Reese Malone in the 3. This is 9-year-old intermediate. Shea Malone going to get the win. 2 spot going to go to Briggs Pettit. The 3 going to go to Reese Malone. The 4 to the 69 of Bradley Staples. And then there was a photo finish between Linus Bremer and Jackson Pearl for the 5. Carter Coitfield got the 7. I'll let the scorers tell me what that one was. Moto number 27, 10-year-old intermediates. Jamison Joyner sitting on low points. He's got 3. Sawyer Bowles out front. He's got 4 points. That would break the tie if he gets the better finish here in the main. Coming to the finish, looking for the 140. Who's going to get it at the line? The 140 gets the win. Sawyer Bowles gets the 1. Jamison Joyner gets the 2. John Rutkowski gets the 3. And that's the way they're going to trophy on the night. Have you guys got 26? All right, Sawyer Smith out front, Moto 28. He's got Nixon Iyer coming after him to the finish. It's going to be Sawyer, Xavier, Emiliano, Nixon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sawyer, Nixon, Emiliano. All right, Moto 29, 12-year-old intermediates. It's going to be Lennon Sterling out front, 2 spot. Looking like that's going to be Cody Hallman. He's tied up with Michael Murphy, 5 points apiece. Whoever gets the 2 here gets the 2 on the night. Lennon gets the win. Cody Hallman gets the 2. Michael Murphy gets your 3. 13-year-old intermediates. Got 6 riders on track. Got Addison Tayo, Samantha Rodriguez, Colton Sanders, Cameron Pascal, Parker Fullwood, and Abel Huber. That's going to be Camden Fullwood in the 1. Cameron Pascal in the 2. Addie Tayo in the 3. Colton Sanders in your 4 spot. Here we go. Come to the finish. It's Camden 1. Pascal 2. 3 spot goes to Tayo. And Sanders gets your 4. Moto number 31 of 52, that is El Hombre. Jackson Melzer out front. Logan Hilton trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Can Vic the 3rd make the pass? Here we go. It's going to be Melzer for the win. Hilton for the 2. Enjoy the stay. He's pretty fired up about that one. Vic Tomeno going to get the 3. Going to be Cooper Haithcock for your 4. And Braden Merritt with the sub. Hey, Braden, make sure your helmet is strapped. All right, 16-year-old intermediate's got the grasshopper jumping down the third straight. He's got Kendall Finley on his sixth. Here we go. It's going to be Taylor, the grasshopper, Burris getting the win. Kendall getting a round two with the overall three. And Drake Coleman getting a third this round, but the overall two. Big Shane Gaines out front here in moto 33, 26 to 35. It's Shane in the one, got Jay in the two, Will in the three, Taylor in the four, and Andrew in the five. Man, I thought Shane was going to go over the top of the turn. Vernon Shane Gaines gets the win. Oh, Westcott passes Jay. So it's Will Westcott for the two, Jay Thompson for the three, Taylor Bensinger for the four, Andrew Watkins for the five. That's Moto 33. Moto 34, 41 to 45 intermediate. We got Huber, Burris, and Scales. So that's going to be Scales out front. Oh, Burris into the two. Can Michael Huber make the pass on Jason Burris in the third? Oh, getting a little argy-bargy there. How you do? Here's my elbow. So it's going to be Scales for the one, Michael Huber Jr. for the two. Jason Burris says, I'll return the favor sometime. Here we go, 46 to 50 intermediates. Hallman, Finley, Holder, Bacon, and Smuzz. All out front. That's going to be... Got Jeremy Hallman out front. Scott Bacon in the two. Anthony Smuzz in the three. So here we go, the 21, 27, Hallman gets the win. Bacon gets the two. Smuzz gets the three. Finley holds on for the four, and the five goes to Stephen Holder. Rider down. Let's go ahead and hold the gate. All right. Moto 36, 51 to 55, intermediate. All right, we got Stilson out front. It's going to be Jeremy getting the win. Two spot going to Chris Mongayu. Let's see what happens here coming to the finish. It's going to be the 52 of Michael Huber for the three. Phil Finch gets the four. And we're going to check on Todd. There's Ray. Ray's back up and at it. And we're going to get Todd checked on. All right, Todd Gunnarsson back up and at it as well. That was moto number 36 on the hill. Moto number 37 is our 9-year-old girl experts, Addie Rao and Joelle Tayo, tied up 3 points apiece. Away we go, Tiny but Mighty with the snap. She's got the inside on Addie Rao. So it is Joelle and Addie into turn number one. Addie gonna go the long way around. Can she carry the speed? Can Joelle hold the line? Addie gets around the outside into the lead. Joelle, Tiny but Mighty Tayo into your 2 spot. And in the 3, you got Annabelle Westcott. Winner here gets the win on the night. And right now, Adeline Rao's got a 2-bike lane lead. Here comes Joelle Tayo. So coming to the finish, here we go. Adeline Rao gonna get the win on the 9. Joelle Tayo gets the 2, and Annabelle Westcott gets the 3. 12, 10 girls experts. We got Berlin Lindauer, Elise O'Grady, Shelby Westcott, and Bethany Huffman. Here we go. That's going to be Berlin for the pack crew out front. Elise the Beast O'Grady in the 2. Got Bethany Huffman out of Blanchard Lewis BMX in your 3 spot. And here we go. Can Berlin hold on to the win? She does. Berlin gets the 1. Elise the Beast gets the 2. Bethany going to get your 3, and the 4 spot goes to Shelby Westcott. 12 girl experts on track, and Caroline make the pass here in turn number 2. It's going to be the Carolina Reaper trying to hold off the Care Bear out front. It is Kylie Grace Maben. Here we go. Kylie Grace going to get the win. Evelyn going to get the 2, and Caroline going to get the 3. Austin Lindauer needs you up on the hill. All right, here we go. Moto number 40. 14 girl experts. Mary Hollis Watson out front on this one. She grabbed the win in round 1. And here she goes. She's got the win. 2 spot goes to Violet Mongiu. The 3 goes to Delilah Rosenberg. And the 4 goes back, goes to Allie O'Grady. 9 experts. Got Phoenix, Cullen, Kellen, and Shepard. It is the Roadrunner for the Jet Crew out front. There he goes. Kellen in the 1, Shepard in the 2, Cullen Waldrop in the 3. Got a pair of Mohawkians in the 3 and the 4. Can Cullen catch Shepard? Here we go. Coming to the finish. Kellen Molesky, they call him the Roadrunner. He's going to get the win. The 2 goes to Shepard Smith. The 3 to Cullen Waldrop. And the 4 to Phoenix Ralph. But a 42, 10-year-old experts, that's going to be Alex Pettit out front. He's got Malachi Bryce, Gunnar Gunnarsson, KJ Petway, and Bennett the Burner Turner. Here we go. That's Bennett in the 2. So it goes Alex 1, Bennett 2, Malachi 3. Here we go. Alex gets the win. Bennett gets the 2. Malachi gets the 3. Gunny gets the 4. And KJ Petway gets the 5 in Moto 42. All right. Come on. Hey, Luke, come on. Luke, come on. All right. Moto sheets through Moto 42. All right. Moto 43. Here we go. Braden Molesky gets the 1. Ryder Track gets the 2. And Daniel Merritt gets the 3. All right, battling out front between Lincoln and Tevin. This is 12 experts. Oh, Tevin goes to the bottom. Can he get to the elbow? No, he doesn't, so it's still going to be Lincoln coming out. It's going to be Lincoln for the win. Tevin Bynum for the 2. 3 spot up for grabs. It goes to the 19 of Nolan Reddy for the 3. Eric Castro gets the 4. Mitchell Adams gets the 5. All right, Moto 45. Silas, Gavin, Casey, Camden, and Silas, Gavin, Casey, Camden, Kuba, Reed, Raylan, and Liam. It's going to be Raylan Bryant for the win. Kuba Badanian for the 2. 3 spot goes to Gavin. The 4 goes to Casey Peisel. 14 experts on track. We got Wilson, Michael, Chase. Oh, wait. So who was that? Was that Camden Forward? No, that was Gavin Gardner. Okay. All right, here we go. Rylan Reddy. Nope, that's going to be Gavin Gauntz battling out with Wilson Garcia. Here we go, Moto 47. Wilson going to get the win. Gavin going to get the 2. Chase going to get the 3. Michael going to get the 4. There goes Wilson Garcia, Gavin Young, Chase Dahlhauser, and Michael Payne. Moto 48, Liam Adams, Zachary Huffman, Jack Markham, and Keanu Reeves. This is 15-year-old experts. All right, Jack, coming to the finish. It's going to be Markham for the win, Keanu Reeves for the 2, Liam Adams for the 3, Zachary Huffman for your 4. 16 experts got Micah, Durham 1, and Gage. That's going to be Gage and 1, 1 and 2. Got Micah in the 3. It's a tight battle out front. Heading down the 3rd straight into turn number 3. 10 Gage, Keeve, El Missal, 1 Torahano at bay. Got 3, 4 ITZ rides. Oh! Looks like Juan came by. Juan came by for the 1. Gage lost a little ground and got the 2. Micah got the 3. Durham got the 4. So Juan 1, Gage 2, Micah 3, Durham 4. 17 to 20 experts. We got Whitaker, Wilkie, Harding, Graham, and Lindauer. Lindauer in the 3, Whitaker in the 2, and Wilkie out front. Here we go. Wilkie 1, Whitaker 2, Lindauer 3, Harding gets the 4, and the 5 goes to Alex Graham. Moto 51 of 52. Scott Huffman ready, Tomato, Pascal, Reeves, Bryce, and Munoz. That's Alejandro Munoz out in front of Vic. Got John Pascal in the 3, got Ray in the 4. Here we go. Coming to the finish. It's going to be Alejandro for the 1, Vic for the 2, John for the 3, Ray for the 4, Chris Huffman on the 5, D on the 6, and Jonathan Bryce on the 7. All right, here we go. Last moto of the night. Moto 52, 51 to 55 experts. We got Kinchelo out in front of Duran Ross. Got Jeff Kaywood in the 3, John McGinney in the 4, and James Tripp in the 5. Kinchelo called his shot when he came to the window. He said, I'm beating Duran taught today. So it's Kinchelo for the 1, Duran for the 2.